Sanwo-Olu meets Oyedepo. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has disclosed that he met with the Bishop of Living Faith Church Worldwide, Bishop David Oyedepo, on Monday. Sanwo-Olu made this known on his Twitter page on Tuesday. He captioned it, "Yesterday was indeed a memorable day as I met with a man after God's own heart, a man who has dedicated his life to the service of God and mankind, Bishop David Oyedepo, founder of the Living Faith Church Worldwide and presiding bishop of the Faith Tabernacle in Ota, Ogun State." Well, a lot of people are going to see everything wrong with it because this is the same thing the presidential candidates, or this is very similar to things the presidential candidates of the Labour Party did. We all know that before the elections, P2B was saying mostly in churches. Yes, he was saying in churches. And people were criticizing him for it. People were like, why are you practicing the policies of religion? You're just going to every church. Some even started accusing me of, he's going there to campaign. Though I never ever heard him open his mouth to say, vote for me. He did not say vote for Labour Party. He did not say vote for me. He never opened his mouth to say vote for me or Labour Party. And a lot of people were attacking him. So the same people now, let me hear what they have to say. The governor who was in charge of Lagos State when SI protesters were shot mercilessly should be voted out. That governor was heartless. Thanks negotiated LP through on Saturday. I have said it before. A lot of people have come out to the notion that someone will never offend anybody. Someone will wait for Lagos, never offend everybody. And the thing is that he's just in a system where people do not want godfatherism politics to thrive in Lagos. And also they do not also want thuggery policies to thrive in Lagos. That is his only crime. Had it been, they don't have godfatherism politics in Lagos and thuggery policies, I kid you not, people would have maintained. They would have maintained, or retained him. They would have voted for him again, as in they would have voted him in, they would have re-elected him is the word. Well, as did visit him counting 4 years back, no obedient will vote for you, you are due for retirement. Unfortunately, there's something that, they said Sanwo-Olu is rumored to always have been like this before. He has been visiting these men of God before now, that it is not something he started now, though it is now that he started, that he started bringing it to the notice of the public. That he has always been in the business of going to visit even Padeboye, and he has been close to these people. That he has always been always been going there to visit them. Alright, praise the Lord, but Lagos cannot continue being under a slave master. You see what I'm talking about? Even God forbid such, and that is why he brought Israel out of Egypt. So APC rule over Lagos will end come 18th of March. If someone would like he should meet with God, we are still going to vote you out. Haba. No be small thing. When it's election time, they meet men of God. After election time, they disregard them and speak evil of them. Politicians and no shame are like 5 and 6. The one tenor governors I know are the Governor and Bodo of Lagos State, Governor Soludo of Anambra State, Governor Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State. Election don't make some politicians run mad. Sanwo-Olu, just carry on for mind, you will congratulate Rose Vivo. As I analyze this post closely, I discovered 2 important details. One is the selective use of colloquial abstract representation of normative actions owing to the distinction in regulatory and deregulatory affirmative relations to the binary. This person is not serious. Man did not know that going from one church to another didn't ensure His Excellency P2B will rule Nigeria, but God did. He has been dethroned from that position. He should pack his bag small before Saturday, so his going will not be too obvious. Why are you people like this? Sanwo-Olu, the other time you met Khan, now Oyedepo, I'm beginning you learn from people who fall in the same road. 2019, Atiku met Khan and Oyedepo, he lost. 2023, Obi met Khan and Oyedepo, the same thing. Don't follow them, oh. You carry grace, Oga, God is on your side. When I look at this, they amaze me. Very laughable, the pressure is so much. And you are now going up and down. Almighty Allah know who the next governor will be. This thing I'm saying is, I keep saying this. If you come in, you treat people well, you do things you're supposed to do. I don't understand why during your re-election or during election, as in for a second term, you have to be rolling from pillar to post. It is not necessary. Believe you me, you have done your best. All you need to do is start rolling out the things you've done. You start rolling them out, in strategic places. Rather than come out to say, that is just it. Fear of LUP 75 has humbled him. Yes, I'm not happy the way Sanwo-Olu runs the government for the past 4 years, and I hope he learns his lesson, but I would prefer to cast my vote to a party that keeps continuity on the state development for over 20 years to an unknown person. This is what makes Lagos stand out from other states in the country. We all knew how it was in 1999. I just hope that the governor has learned his lesson to put the citizens first. Let us give him another chance. The thing be say, if they no comot the godfather politics where they play for some part of this country, things no go dey okay. That is just it. Someone who left alone, I know he will do better, will do more. But the thing be say, the godfatherism politics dey press in neck. It just be like saying that you be head of the house, but somebody outside the room must control you. Do you know how frustrating that can be? Now you dey collect control from us. It no make sense. Other parties want to reap what they did not sow. APC has done well in Lagos. It is better they continue. Don't be too emotional in order not to destroy what has been built. Okay, no wahala. Kai. Politicians, he wants to copy a B template, but he refused to come for debate 5 times. Really? Okay, I also heard it that Sanwo-Olu did not. Wahala dey o. If you like, go to Golgotha. Nigeria will go still vote for. Now, last man and VO officials are no more harassing motorists. I'm telling you, it is a very long time. Lagosians have not come out to tell us how Lasma and what's it called? Lasma people do harass them in Lagos. And also how this NRT people, no, those ones, they are on craze now every day. Sincerely, now this Lasma, I just wonder, there have not been reports. Meanwhile, immediately they do this thing now, they'll start to behave like animals immediately. Ethno-religious politics is the reason Nigeria will never get better. If politics in Lagos that we feel is ahead of other cities like this, then I feel sorry for this country. I tell you. Had it been someone who does not have anybody backing him, sincerely, jokes apart, before do the needful. Bishop was like saying, Sanwo-Olu, hope you now. Goodness. What's it be there? This is the talk. If you like, meet Jesus, you must go. This man keep running from pillar to pole. If you like, go to Jerusalem for deliverance. He remained to meet God. So you guys can be this scared. My own is that this is a politics of thuggery and politics of godfatherism. That is what they want to dismantle in Lagos. Left to me, Sanwo-Olu, from what I've heard, is actually a better person. As in, would be a better person. Well, except for this, what I mentioned. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.